Can you believe the nerve of Adam Pearce?
Were you listening to my conversation with him?
Yes. When someone is 5 feet away from me virtue signaling so hard, it's kind of tough to ignore. So you've ruffled some feathers since you came back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
Just like you. I spent most of my career pandering to the WWE universe and doing what's right. But now that I've stopped caring about all that, to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the do-gooders and keep fighting the bad fight. Before you know it, you'll have everything you want.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Naomi's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me. I have it all figured out.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little detail. I'll let you know when I need you again.
Got it.
Please welcome the new Women's United States Champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these. But I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Is your family okay with that?
We're not gonna go there. Next question.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Naomi, what about a possible rematch with Jordynne Grace?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Jordynne Grace apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, wrestling spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Moreno? Is she your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Moreno and I are friends. She's the only one who supported my comeback, no matter what decisions I've had to make. That's more than I can say for anyone else in the locker room, or a certain Raw GM who's part of the conspiracy to block me from getting another match against Jordynne Grace. So Moreno will do anything I ask of her, whether that's being in my corner, teaming with me, or helping me do whatever's necessary. Just ask Maxine Dupree or Rikishi about that.
I just wanted to let you know that your issues with our family is far from over.
I beat your sister-in-law in the ring, beat your father with a shovel. Unless you got any other relatives you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around comes around. Watch your back.
If it isn't our piece of trash Women's United States Champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
Remember when you were nice? That feels like a long time ago.
Always gotta show some respect for Natalya. Show some respect for the book of the woman's division.
Waist lock applied into a gator roll. Front face lock. Nice transition. Look at this power. She's taking it away.
Cut off with a...
Face first. Set up on the Koji clutch lock. The champion retains.
You want top-notch security? You need this one.
You get right to the midsection. Step over. Into a DDT. To the sky. Good. Over the top rope into a lariat.
This has become...
Are we about to see it? Omega driver.
The champ might have put this one away. Niven's tangled up.
Drop kick.
Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away?
Goes for the pin. Retains the title. Niles already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around.
She is totally locked on her target.
Over the top rope into a lariat. Sent right into the corner. Just teeing off in the corner, letting the fists fly. And a big chop. The champ might have just sealed things. Waist lift. Yeah, raw power there. Body buster. And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble. Retains the title. Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here. Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
The greatest of these.
All the way to... What on earth? Crucifix driver. Oh, man, this might...
She's a... What's looming for Julia here?
Drop kick.
The champ might have ended this.
The cover.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Black Weaver.
A win like this one will do a lot to silence any critics of her comeback. She didn't just win, she removed the doubt.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
It's the United States champion looking to continue her dominance.
The United States champion's been on quite a run as of late. Even if you don't like how she goes about her business, you have to admit she's handling it.
You have to give some credit to her associate, Moreno. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Moreno is there and willing to do it.
Nia Jax is here to stick up for her family.
Just when the Archetype thought they'd moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
The champ may need to brush up on the bloodline family tree. Nia Jax is a relative of Rikishi, and now Nia's looking to settle a family score. This is going to be heated.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. And her opponent, from the pits of hell, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Black Weaver!
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. The champion had no idea who she'd be facing. Waist lift. Yeah, raw power there. Spine buster. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Put the shoulders down. This could be it. She is not going down just yet. She wants to keep fighting.
My favorite kind of thrashing.
The Women's US Champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Naomi is in the house.
The champion better keep her eye on the ball here.
Nia Jax has the Women's United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Nia with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new Women's United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at her own game. Credit to Nia and Naomi. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Moreno.
You hate to see it. Somewhere, my guy Rikishi is smiling.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Naomi from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Nia nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe. But you'll have another chance. Aldous has booked us against Nia and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and her partner, who she's dragged down with her.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And Black Weaver and Moreno.
The Archetype and Moreno are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside the steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from a US title loss. That's going to provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
Guys, bring Naomi and Nia Jax together here tonight.
And the team of Naomi and Nia Jax.
Naomi and Nia Jax look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired over the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking her title wasn't enough. Tonight, the duo of Naomi and Nia are really going to make her and her minion pay.
Up the steel cage. Makes it to the top of the steel cage. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
This could be her chance, but she's got to be careful.
She's looking to ascend the cage now.
Made it to the top.
And a left-up power bomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Spine buster. Kidney.
Just battering their opponent.
And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
She used a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough?
Incoming. Naomi got caught.
She'll let her action.
Oh no, don't stand up.
We're about to see something crazy.
Leaping from high. Oh, rapid. Uh-oh.
Smartly dipping out of the hole.
Once more, setting it up.
Well, that's not the way for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man.
Here are your winners, Marina and Black Weaver.
The former archetype and Moreno have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Naomi and Nia have got to be frustrated.
A win's a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalia and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordan Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordan's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess, but it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating Naomi and Nia Jax is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board.
Okay, we can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go. Like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Remember when I said it wasn't your fault when I lost my United States title? I lied. We both know you failed and it cost me.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Moreno. You think. I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah, well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I came back for. And that's win the WWE Women's Championship. Without you.
The Wyatt Six picked you to be their next sacrifice? I am so happy not to be you right now.
I'm eternally grateful for the same thing, Liv. Not being you helps me get out of bed every morning.
So weird to hear you say that with this change in attitude of yours. Sure does seem like you're following in my footsteps.
Unless your footsteps are taking you to Heyman and his musclehead champion, there's no reason I'd walk anywhere you've been.
Obviously. You put on this whole new look, get all mean, start playing mind games and attacking legends and winning titles. Nothing like me at all.
No, I am nothing like you. That's why I ditched the dead weight instead of keeping Moreno around to take you and Raquel's belts.
But you didn't. You didn't even try. Maybe you're more frightened of us than you are of the Wyatts.
I am not afraid of them.
Oh, darling. Say it enough times. Maybe you'll start to believe it.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
A word of advice? Some people are built for the bad guy life. Some people aren't. I think maybe you picked the wrong side of the fence.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you gonna do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Six hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine, so how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Women's Championship back from Jordynne Grace, and I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything, including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
And her opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Now what?
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here. And quick getting the arm up. Right to the midsection. Step over. Into a DDT.
Face first. Set up on a Koji clutch lock. She had no choice but to tap out.
And her opponent, from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt Six torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype. It's Eric Rowan.
I think he's about... Oh, right to the midsection. Setting him up high, looking for the range. Oh, face first.
agony out.
Taps out from the excruciating...
And her opponent from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Man, two warriors throwing.
Joe Gacy is here. The Wyatt Six are stalking the archetype.
It's only a matter of time before they catch their prey.
Submission matches tend to be more of a chess match than most superstars.
Face first. Setting up. It's locked in. The Koji couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Do you need something, Truth?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic. Unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to Rashitsky, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a woman's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Piper Niven has her work cut out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been into...
Right to the midsection. Step over. Into a DDT. She's going to try it again. It's over.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the hunters have become the hunted.
But what's she going to do if she catches them?
Uncle Howdy. I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you left, did you feel the walls closing in? Suffocating you. Those you love saw you for what you are. A liar.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.